So I'm not gonna wait for nobody because I just want to start because it's late. Y'all will see this when it comes up, when I load it. It's 11:30 at night. I just wanted to come on here and talk about some things. If y'all joined me on my live Tuesday, I had so much fun. That was a fun live. The reason why it's not up, y'all know I will do a live and then I will just let it load. The reason why that's not up because they, the powers to be, they chopped up my live. They literally chopped up my live I did on Tuesday. I lied to you guys not. Um, the first live, y'all know, if y'all was watching on my live on Tuesday, the first live just abruptly cut off. And I'm thinking, I'm not knowing anything about YouTube. So what I thought is, what I thought was I went over the maximum for my lives. So, but apparently people be on lives for 3-4 hours. I did not know that. So they just cut my live out of nowhere. This was on Tuesday. I went right back in and I went back live. The first live I ended, it was 1 hour, 58 minutes. No, 1 hour, 38 minutes. And it's on private now. My live that I did on Tuesday is on private now. And like they chopped it down to how many minutes? It's like 50 some minutes. Like 50 some minutes. And I was on live for like, if anybody out there recorded it, y'all know that first live I was live for a long time. And now it's like 58 minutes. They chopped that live. And when I watched it back, because it's on private, I still got it. I just don't want to there and, you know, let it go public. And they like, it's all over the place. Like the powers to be chopped my live up so bad. The second live I did lasted 58 minutes and they just took like it's down to 47 minutes, so, which is not bad. They didn't take much from the second live, but the first live they took so much stuff from it, guys. They took so much stuff from my live, the powers to be. I emailed YouTube. I said I'm not monetized. I'm not, you know, I didn't, y'all didn't send me an email saying I broke, you know, the what you call it, when yeah, the copyright laws or whatever YouTube do. I didn't do any of that. Why y'all cut my live? I got the email to prove it. They text back, they emailed me back and said this is never unheard of. We are known not to do that. Crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. But nevertheless, I don't want to put that out. I emailed them and told them to give me back what y'all took from me, how y'all chopped that live. Give me my live back. It's crazy. It is crazy. But I'm here because I always say this. I want y'all to watch my first video I ever did, 10-10-24. I tell any and everybody. The letters I be sending out, watch my first live I did, 10-10-24. I tell them to watch my documentary. In that live, 10-10-24, I did say, put it like this. It's so much stuff I'm not telling y'all for my reasons. It's so much stuff that I know that I'm not telling y'all for my reasons. But the reason why I'm here, I'm doing this this live because just recently and y'all know I did not a documentary but a video telling y'all how Tidal took up all this space on my phone when I looked further into it, they was like stealing stuff, stealing data from my phone. It's so much stuff that I don't want to tell y'all, and not right now. I do have plans to tell y'all, but not right now. And if y'all watch my live 10/10/24, I said, I know it's somebody in Hollywood. I know it's somebody in the entertainment world. This didn't start happening to me until, you know, I was, you know, on Twitter and voicing my opinion on YouTube. You know, I'm considered like a small YouTuber. And that's what, you know, the powers to be, for whatever reason, whenever, if they feel like it, they feel like they can come after small YouTubers such as myself. I do know that. I know I'm not, you know, crazy. I know what I know. I know it did. All this is what's going on with me. Still, it started once I became active on YouTube. Was starting to be, you know, having Twitter fingers, you know, talking my trash, and that's when it started happening. That's when the harassment, the stalking, the following, you know, started. It started around the time when I was going back and forth with a Z-lister. Y'all know that. Y'all know that. Y'all know the story. My life was like everybody else's life. Normal. And all was going on with me. Like I said, it's so much. I just don't want to put it out there. But the people who I write, they kind of like know what's going on. All the people that I write, the people that I'm writing, it's kind of like in those letters. And I know I also said, you know, when I came to y'all May 3rd live, I was like, oh my gosh, I'm going to just put it out there and put it out there. Again, guys, I do have footage. I have almost 5 years of footage, pictures, and even the documentary that y'all watch. If y'all watch my documentary, y'all will see that those real life footage that I picked and choose to put in that documentary was from 2021, 2022, 2023, 2024, nothing from this year. So even the little shorts and little short clips and videos I put up just recently is from this year alone. The documentary, if you didn't watch the documentary, it's from years ago. Just picking and choosing. But even though I say I have so much footage and I was going to start putting it out, I have not yet. And I just want the footage that I have, I want to just show to anybody that will come forward to help me. And these are the people that I've been writing and things like that. I'm just one of those happy-go-lucky type of girls or people that I just don't want. It's so much going on in the world. There's so much going on in the world. So much bad stuff happening. And I always been the girl who everybody came around. Everybody loved being around. Everybody come around when they're having a bad day, or they call me when they're having a bad day and they want to come around, and I'm that girl, right? So just don't, and when I see this stuff in my phone and I said, I'm going to put it out, I just don't want to. I just don't want to put this on, put my situation onto other people, if that makes sense. I just don't want to do that because it's just like, it's so draining and it's so, you know, not normal. So it's just like, I love seeing people having fun, you know. I love seeing people, y'all know this, I tell you this all the time. I love seeing people having fun. I love seeing people just enjoying them. So what it look like, all what I'm going through, me just putting it out on the internet, just putting it, I just don't want to do that. I know I said on May 3rd, my live on May 3rd, that I was just going to start gushing them out. I just can't. I just can't. I don't want to put that them on other people, especially with there's so much going on in the world. But I want y'all to watch my live. My first live, 10-10-24. 10-10-24. Y'all will hear me say, I know it's somebody in Hollywood that sent them my way. I know it's, but do I think it's one person? And I said, no. I don't believe it's one person. But I do believe it's somebody from Hollywood. It's somebody in the entertainment world. Okay? Now, why am I here? With this new lawsuit that free Tory Lanez, free Tory Lanez, free Tory Lanez. I've been praying for him. I hope this guy come home on a bike something. They tried to kill that man. You gotta also understand, he been locked up for a few years. I think 2 to 3 years. I'm not sure, 2-3 years. Soon evidence come out, this man gets stabbed where they tried to kill this man. Free Tory Lanez. Okay? Y'all need to get behind this guy. I don't care how much y'all black women hate black men. I don't know, you know, our own black women hates black men and wants to see them do bad. And a lot of the women, do they realize, have black sons that they raising into men. I don't understand why girls be bashing, black women be bashing their own black men. I just never understood that. But free him. This man, I don't care what this Mexican man coming on interviews saying, all these stories he's saying, that was a hit. That was a hit. I've never been locked up. The first story he gave, he walked in a visiting room and was talking to my girl. I've never been locked up. I've been in many visiting rooms. Every inmate I've seen look straight. That's just the rule of thumb. They look straight at the who came to see them. That's bull crap. I mean, the stories that he was just giving was just not making sense. And then, let's be clear, look at all the stories he gave, all the different stories that he gave, so you know something is not right. Free Tory Lanez. So, with that being said, I got on my nighttime creams. I got on my pajamas. And I put some earrings in my ear just so I can have some earrings. So, I want to talk about some things. Just recently, the demon Desiree Perez, the demon in the entertainment industry, Desiree Perez, just was hit with a lawsuit, right? By her own daughter. The stuff that she's alleged, that the daughter, Demori Hadley, is Ray Perez's daughter, is not surprising. Is not surprising at all. The stuff that this woman had to go through by her own mother, all I want to say is, I'm a stranger. So when I did that video, it's still up. It's Tidal. I did a video. It's Tidal watching my every move. It's still up on my channel. I did that video months ago. It's so much stuff I am keeping to myself, guys. But If you watch my 10-10-24 video, I will tell y'all, I told y'all, it's definitely somebody in the industry, and it's definitely not one person. I said this. That video of Tidal downloading everything in my phone, and then when I emailed Tidal and told them, what is this stuff that y'all downloading from my phone? Watch the video. Watch my video. It's in right here on this channel. Tidal was stealing data from my phone. I'm sure pictures, videos, whatever, of course, whatever I was Googling, they was stealing it. I did a video on it. And the same thing that Desiree Perez, the same thing that I was claiming is the same thing that Desiree Perez's daughter claimed in her lawsuit. She this the same stuff in her lawsuit. They even went as far as hiring somebody to pretty much, of course, in them and her own daughter. Her own daughter. And this private investigator, and this in the lawsuit, I'm looking at the lawsuit and I'm just, but the private investigator that Demori, Desiree Perez's daughter, saying that they use will stalk you from helicopters, airplanes, on feet, with, they said on water. And as y'all know, like I said, I was on vacation, got footage on vacation for my birthday last month. Didn't take a vacation in some years. The first time taking a vacation was in April, my birthday month. That helicopter came, just gradually came towards my hotel room I was staying in, over the waters. Literally, I got it on. God knows I'm not making this stuff up. I know it sounds unbelievable, but this is my reality. On water, this helicopter, the same helicopter that follows me around all day, every day, came to the hotel, to the vacation I was at, out of town. I was not even in Baltimore. And they came, followed me, and every day I was there, they would come in front of my hotel, flash a bright picture, take a picture, I guess, I don't know who they sending this stuff to, and fly away gradually. I have footage. Not only do I have footages on like 3 different cameras, because everybody like, wait, what? Like, do y'all see this? Airplanes. This is why I'm on vacation. Airplanes. Big old airplanes. Like, came on vacation. But and I'm not, listen to me. I'm not saying what's happening to me is Rock Nation. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, if this is happening to, even though it's some stuff that I'm not telling y'all, but go back. If this is happening to her, Desiree Perez doing this to her own daughter, you know that evil powers to be in Hollywood will do it to a small YouTuber. You know they would. Y'all know they would. She's doing this to her own daughter. And the stuff that I'm hearing in her lawsuit is like, I'm like, wait a minute, this is what I'm going through. And you know that this stuff, what's happening to me, is to try to put fear in me for some reason. Because think about it. You know, the government, the CIA, FBI, they always, this is something they do. They investigate people. You know, you grew up in the hood, even though I'm not in the hood now, but you grow up in the projects and you hear, oh, the feds got them. The feds was investigating them for 4 years. The feds was watching them. But it was done secretly. This is done blatantly, right? Like like visibly. So it's not. I'm not under any type of investigation. They are. Yeah, they purposely trying to harass me, put fear in me. For whatever reason, I don't know. And again, I don't know who it is. But like I said, guys, first of all, thank y'all for knowing that I'm not crazy. Thank y'all. Nobody ever said, you're crazy. And then the comments that I get is clearly them, whoever sent them, or whoever they is, it's them. I can just tell. I can read through between lines and tell. And even though I comment and respond to them back, I know it's them. But thank y'all to y'all regular people who know that I'm not going crazy. And even my times of silence, I will go and Google, is it people out there, YouTubers out there, small YouTubers with, under 1,000 subscribers at the time. I didn't even have, I think I had over 1,000 subscribers. I don't know. But small YouTubers, I Googled this. And that get harassed and, stalked and people like trying to put fear in them. I was Googling all types of stuff. And that is a thing. They do this to small YouTubers. And look at now. My live I did on Tuesday was cut drastically. I'm like, this is stuff that I've never heard of before. So all this is going on inside the powers that be in the industry. This what's happening to me is going on. It's people in the industry that's doing this. Like when I email YouTube, that never happened before. You say the live you was on was cut up. Yes, my first live ended. It just abruptly ended at hour and 38 minutes or 58 minutes or something like that. Now it's down to like 47 minutes. Like, and then the stuff that they cut out, I even wrote it down and stuff that they cut out because I went back and I looked over it again. Oh yeah, shout out to Jaguar Wright. She was saying this. Everybody, y'all gotta stop calling people crazy. Stop calling people crazy, please. Black people, y'all is the main ones it's us who call people crazy. I knew this girl wasn't crazy. I remember the first time I saw her do an interview. The stuff she was talking about was so unheard of. Like, what is she talking about? What he do this? What? He's a demon. He this? What? What is she talking about? When she was talking about, the industry and puppy. Like, what is she talking? But I never said she was crazy. I just was like, what? It was a lot to take in. Like, wait a minute, what? But she was not lying. And look at this. Look at this. Look at this with the dag on Desiree Perez. Look at it. She said this. Shout out to Jaguar Wright. Shout out to her. Even though she never wrote me back, she's one of the ones I have wrote. This was before I even came back. I even came back 10/10/24. The first day I was writing people. I wanted to handle this like, okay, this is what's happening to me. I know I'm not going crazy. Let me see if I can handle this secretly. It's like, but she didn't. I mean, I'm not mad at her. She's not crazy. Shout out to her because she called it. She called it. And then listen to some of the things that, Desiree Perez that the Maury Hadley, which is Desiree Perez daughter, is gotten a lawsuit. So I just jotted some stuff down. This is apparently, I guess I gotta say allegedly, even though I'm not monetizing. This is in the lawsuit, but allegedly, Desiree Perez has was hit with a lawsuit by her own daughter, Demore Hadley. Perez allegedly had her daughter falsely detained under the Baker's Act. So pretty much in let me finish. That's another thing. I gotta complete my sentences because I will jump to another sentence so quick. So apparently, with a Baker Act, pretty much had her committed into psychological a psychiatric facility. The daughter says that her mother, Desiree Perez, had her had a psychiatrist to falsely document that she was a falsely. Again, guys, my medical record is clear. And I know she's pretty much saying her medical record is clear. Never had, this is some scary stuff. So I'm sitting up here saying, y'all, I ain't worried about it. They can't say I'm crazy, I'm anxiety, I take any type of pills. Only pills I take is a blood pressure pill, and that's not even a serious blood pressure pill, it's just a fluid pill. It's like I'm excited about that, and it's like that powers to be, the demonic people in Hollywood can falsify that. Like, what the hell? This is crazy. And now y'all see why. Let me tell y'all something. I stay prayed up. Like, you would think I'm Muslim, how every few hours a day I go and pray. I leave people and just go and pray because this stuff is just some demonic, evil stuff. I'm sitting up here thinking I'm safe. Like they couldn't hit me with, oh, she an alcoholic. She got mental illness. She's schizophrenic, bipolar. None of that in my medical charts. None of. She came to her doctors about being depressed. None of it. Nothing. And I remember when I was seeing a therapist years ago about my childhood. Never about depressed, but just trying to understand, like, why was I going through that? Why did I have to go through that? Why did me my the therapist said, you don't have to come no more. You're good. You handled it. You're going through it. It's not something that you're not going to ever, it's something going to always be with you, but you're good. And I went back, you know what? And I went back to my therapist when I did a video on it. And I was like, wait a minute, am I crazy? Because I'm talking up on Twitter. This was when I was like on Twitter a lot. And I would say, lace wigs is, how can y'all wear lace wigs? Y'all women, y'all sitting up here pulling off lace. How can y'all pull off lace wigs around your boyfriend and just wear it so openly? Or this is around the time you've seen a lot of people getting their hair done online and they putting on the lace wigs and putting on the glue. And I'm like, how is anyone knowing that this is not normal? And then it's like the women that's wearing these lace wigs getting upset. It's like you can't get upset with the trans and say, oh, we the women, y'all making it easy for them. Y'all making it easy for them by putting on these lace wigs and this drag makeup and this all this stuff that they do. But that's neither here nor there. So I'm talking to the therapist about this, like, and I say, or BBL is not right, and just how everything is changing and how the world is just becoming so crazy. And am I wrong for talking up against it? She said, no, you're not. You're not crazy. It's the world that's changing. It's the world that's pretty much crazy. It's not you. You're saying you you know, you're normal. It's just the world that's becoming abnormal with all this, stuff that's going on. And this was years ago. This is when I did a video on it. You can watch it. It's somewhere in there. Is the title is Am I Depressed? Something like that. It's in there. But yeah, and even she said, it's nothing wrong with you. It's the world. When you look out in the world, you see everything abnormal. So, but saying all that to say, I'm thinking I'm safe because I'm good. Nothing in my charts. And they up here falsifying charts. Her own daughter. Her own daughter. This is scary. Demori is Desiree's daughter. Also alleges that her mother created an enterprise of individuals to plot against her marriage. Demori even said, the daughter even said that they put cameras in her house. If y'all watch my documentary, you'll see, and you watch my documentary, y'all will see this white man came to I took a picture of him. Though the footage that I have is a video, right? I just showed y'all a still shot of this guy, but he claimed he worked for the city. My camera show him like looking around my house, looking up at my window, looking down at the basement. Like he was doing all this. Though y'all in the documentary, if you watch the documentary, I showed y'all his face, and he had on his fake little city outfit, and he said he was a city worker. Let me tell y'all something. The city workers don't even, the years I've been living in Baltimore, Maryland, city workers ain't even white. This guy was a white, well-dressed man, no facial hair. Talking about he want to come in here to check something in here. Just what if I would have let him in? He probably would have been dropping secret cameras all over here. It's scary, guys. It's scary. Yeah, and I remember calling the city. They was like, "Wait, what?" It was crazy. Like I have all this stuff documented. It's like I'm not just telling y'all this stuff. This is real stuff. Y'all gotta watch. You know who did a really, which this I was working out. I was working out today. I'm back working out, so this is my second day working out, and I start. So being as though I'm not doing all that treadmill walking, I started off on my bike. So I was trying to find something to watch. So what I do, I go and hit my subscriptions, and I see, who got a video out that I'm interested in. And this video came out, and his name is Petite. What's his name? Petite Flacco. Yeah, I subscribe to him, and he's somebody that I don't watch like that, but I'm subscribed to him, and that just like took me by surprise. So I watched it, and I'm like, oh boy, this was today. I'm like, wow. Wow, this is crazy. He did, check him out. His name Petite Flacco, or Poet Flacco, and he's a guy from No Jumper. When he did this video, I'm like, wow. And he talked about in that video how the powers that be will come after small YouTubers. This is crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. She conspired to plant a camera in her daughter's bedroom without her and her husband's consent, illegally recording her and her husband's private conversations. She even said allegedly the Desiree Perez or Rock Nation staff hacked into her iCloud account, assessing her private data. Got a video on this, guys. Go watch it. Such as text messages, photos, unauthorized, and an unauthorized iPhone 2 device pinging from Rock Nation headquarters in New York. Let me tell y'all something. Y'all better stop. I keep saying this. I thought I knew, but I had no idea. I was just like many of y'all. So into these celebrities, gloating over these celebrities. These celebrities ain't nothing but demonic souls. They just a bunch of messed up people with money. That's all. You would not pay me to go to another concert. And the last concert I've been to was Rod Wave. And that's because somebody paid my ticket and wanted me to go with him. And don't get me wrong, he's not a bad guy. He's not a bad guy. And if you take notice, he don't deal with the industry. He put out his music and he go his way. Rod Wave do not deal with the industry. But I went with my nephews and them, and you know, he's not with the industry, though they don't gloat over him. I teach my younger ones in my family, don't gloat over these celebrities. If I had it my way, I would tell them don't even listen to none of these people. But it wouldn't be fair, you know. Broadway, he inspires these young boys today. So but stop gloating over these celebrities, guys. Stop gloating over these celebrities. They're all evil, if you ask me. The higher ups, all of them are evil, demonic souls. Like I said in my first video, 10-10-24, do I believe somebody in Hollywood? Yes. But do I believe it's more than one person? Yes. And again, I'm not telling y'all everything. The letters that I sends out is more detailed. One day, I would love to tell y'all the full story of my experience. But, huh. Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna tell him one day. I'm definitely gonna tell him my story right there. But right now it'd be too much for y'all. Yeah, I gotta spoon feed y'all. It'd be too much for y'all. I gotta spoon feed y'all. But my God knows. Um, again, thank y'all for hearing me. Thank God for knowing that, hey, she not crazy. This girl not crazy. She know what she talking about. And like y'all said, like I said, I put footage out. Not a lot of footage, but y'all can see. And you know, I know I'm in Baltimore. Don't take that as this is a bad city. It's some perfectly good areas. I'm in one. I'm in one. The whole Baltimore city is not a bad area. I'm kind of like in the county, but you know, like the county lines. It's not all Baltimore is not bad. Some areas are good areas. Though, you know, whoever sent these people my way has made it like very chaotic, like I told y'all. Thank y'all for hearing me. Watch my video, the Tidal video. Y'all will see. Y'all will see how they stole data. Just stole data. What does why would Tidal do that? Again, I gotta spoon feed y'all. I can't tell y'all everything. But what I will say, I didn't never threaten nobody, and didn't never uh, say I was going to threaten anybody. I didn't never what I never threatened nobody. But why would Tidal? I know y'all what y'all thinking. Why would Tidal um, steal data? Believe it or not, should I say they know who I am? Is that safe to say? They know who I am. And again, I'm want to tell my story one day in full. In full. Huh? Yeah. All of them do. All of them do. I don't know. But like I said, I was a big on my old Twitter. I was a big deal, child. I was a big deal. But like I said, it's definitely somebody sent them. Somebody sent all this harassing and stalking and stuff because no.
Because I hadn't even really, I don't even know if we talked about it, but even the company that, and people like surveillance is so far-fetched, but even the company Desiree's daughter said that they used to stalk her, they specialize in covert surveillance. Like it's literally on their website.
The surveillance that Desiree.
It was like a private investigator company.
Yeah, so Desiree daughter, Demori, in the lawsuit says that I think I said it earlier that that they use that Desiree Perez uses a private high scale private investigator and company, like this big fancy company. And like I said, they use helicopters, airplanes, whatever you want them. They can stalk you by feet. They can stalk you by cars, run you off the road. It's a lot. It's a lot. But this lawsuit shows that I'm not crazy. This lawsuit shows that the people in the industry all work together. They look out for each other. They wanted me to go away. They was trying to put fear in me while I was away. But the whole time, what Nicki Minaj say? What she say in that song? No, yeah, that too. I don't gotta talk. The Lord defends me. Why? When I was going away, I was leveling.
Oh my God, was trying to put me down.
Woo! Yes. She said, while y'all was trying to pull me down, I leveled up. I leveled up. Once I leveled up, God touched her and told them she's mine. What? What? Yeah. But God is good, y'all. God is good. God is good. Yeah. So my time away, they was just really trying to like take me down. Find something on her. All of them are to work together. All of them are evil. All of them are in that black boule. And you know the ones who are in it. You know the ones who are in it. I'm gonna watch that Cat Williams interview tonight. Wow. And I'm gonna watch that Cat Williams with Shannon Sharp interview again. That was a good interview. But again, I'm not crazy. With Jaguar Wright not crazy. She was telling us. She was telling us. And I remember she said, who's evil? Or you know what? I'm not even gonna get into that. I'm not even gonna get into that. I'm gonna and that would be another rabbit hole. But shout out to Jaguar. Y'all better stop calling that black woman crazy. She ain't nothing about her crazy. Ain't nothing about her crazy. Y'all so quick to call somebody crazy because they speaking up or speaking out from the norm. Y'all stay prayed up. I'm getting ready to go and eat me some more grapes. Um, and y'all say y'all prayers. Yeah, stay prayed up, please. Stay prayed up. I'm still working on my end, like certified mails, certified mails, certified mails. You know, I'm sending them out, sending them out. I'm not going to give up. I know God is on my side. Um, like I said, this is all intentional. Is no, they're not watching me for, oh, she's on an investigation because no, this is purposely being done. Anybody who's being investigated, like I said earlier in the live, they are secretly being watched. This is out in the open. This is purposely, you know, and justice I will get. Yeah, just in plain sight. In plain sight. Um, but yeah, do me a favor, watch my live. Watch my live 10/10/24, and y'all will see where I was alluding to, like, it's just not one person. Watch the documentary, and y'all gonna see how that man came to my house, and even though I got live footages of him, how he was snooping around before he knocked on the door. And also watch the Tidal. You're gonna see how they just stole my data. My data just floating around in Rock Nation office. Yeah, I even asked, and I even said, y'all gonna watch, if y'all watch the video, the Tidal video, I said, can I see this data that y'all took from my phone? Them people crazy. But I'm getting ready to go. And go to bed because I want to work out early tomorrow before everybody wake up. Don't be surprised I go live tomorrow morning. I'm gonna try to do the bike like another week, and then my wind should be built back up to get on a treadmill and all that other stuff. But thank y'all for watching. I know I got more than just one person watching. Are you on? So I don't know who that is, but I know I got more than one person watching. Look, they even do this. I've never watched somebody's live where they don't show the person how many people on. Every time I go live with y'all, it's showing one person or 0 people on. Right now, it's showing one person on. And for anything, we know the demonic souls, the monitoring souls, the people who's stalking and harassing, you know they watching. So, um, y'all say y'all prayers. Stay prayed up. Stop gloating over these celebrities. The first should be last and the last should be first. You see how these celebrities think nothing of us, and look how they just being exposed. They being exposed. They think nothing of us. Until it's time to get our money, that's the only thing they care about is our money. Y'all better start saving that money. In the live I did Tuesday, I told y'all, when I start that money that y'all using for concerts, when they giving y'all half concerts, they don't even care no more. They got the dancers doing all the work, or they just walking around with the mic just for y'all to sing. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. But what y'all need to be doing is building up on like things that, like candles, muzzles, you know, just things that, you know, every household would need. That's what you can take that money and stop spending y'all wasting y'all money on them concerts, giving them all y'all money. Why they if anything happened, they got some underground. They can go under and live for 6 months. You know, y'all giving them y'all money. Y'all can be stacking up on. Stop giving these celebrities y'all money. Period. Just stop. Stop. And y'all know what celebrities I'm talking about. Um, mm, Free Tory Lanez. How about that? All right, guys. Stay prayed up. Um, and God is good. God watches over His word. That's my favorite scripture right now. Next month will probably be another one. All right. Peace. Watch my live 10/10/24 Tidal, how they stole my data, and my documentary. Peace.